Welcome back to another episode of Master English. This is episode 25, and today we're diving into one of the most powerful skills for learning English, listening.
Absolutely. The episode is called Listen and Learn English, and we'll explore 5 exciting chapters to help you use listening to become a better English speaker.
Each chapter includes a conversation between us and then a real-life practice dialogue that you can use to improve your listening and speaking skills.
So grab your headphones, a cup of tea, and let's start Chapter 1.
Chapter 1. Why listening is the key to language learning.
Let's begin with the big question. Why is listening so important in learning English?
Because listening is where everything begins. Before we speak, we listen. Babies learn to speak by hearing the language for months before saying a single word.
Exactly. Listening helps you get the rhythm of English, the music of the language, the way sentences rise and fall, where the stress goes, how native speakers pause.
And it builds vocabulary naturally. When you hear words in context, you remember them better. You start to understand not just the word, but how it's used in real life.
Also, listening improves pronunciation. You copy the sounds you hear, like how native speakers say gonna instead of going to in fast speech.
Right, and listening regularly builds your confidence. You stop translating everything in your head and start thinking in English.
Let's move into our conversation practice. Imagine 2 English learners discussing how listening helped them learn faster.
Conversation practice. Chapter 1.
I used to struggle with speaking. I knew words, but I couldn't use them naturally.
Same here, but once I started listening to English podcasts every day, things changed.
Exactly. I didn't understand everything at first, but after a while, I started recognizing phrases and expressions.
Me too. I paused, repeated, and even shadowed the speakers. It felt awkward at first, but it helped so much.
I also started watching shows with English subtitles. That helped connect the sounds to the words.
Now I feel more confident when I speak. I still make mistakes, but I speak more fluently.
Listening really is the key. It's like learning by immersion, even if you're not in an English-speaking country.
Chapter 2. Active versus passive listening.
Chapter 2 is all about how we listen. There's a big difference between active and passive listening.
Exactly. Passive listening is when English is just playing in the background, like while cleaning or cooking. You're not focused, but your brain still picks things up.
Active listening, on the other hand, is when you're fully focused. You stop, listen carefully, take notes, repeat words out loud, or answer questions about what you heard.
Both are helpful. But for faster progress, you need more active listening. Treat it like a workout for your ears and brain.
One tip I always give students: listen to short clips and repeat them. Don't just listen once, play it again. Pause. Imitate the speaker. Repeat.
It's like training your brain to notice the little things, linking words, intonation, and the meaning between the lines.
Now let's hear a practice conversation between 2 friends trying both styles.
Conversation practice. Chapter 2.
Hey Mia, how do you practice listening? Do you just watch movies?
I do both, passive and active listening. Sometimes I play podcasts while I cook. That's passive. But I also sit down and really focus. That's active.
Interesting. I usually just watch YouTube videos, but I don't really stop to study them.
Try active listening. For example, I watch a short video, then pause every few seconds and repeat what the person says.
Doesn't that take forever?
At first, yes, but it trains your ear and your mouth at the same time. You start noticing grammar and expressions without studying them directly.
I might try that. Do you use subtitles?
First time, yes. Then I turn them off and try again. It forces me to really listen.
Chapter 3. Tools and resources for listening practice.
Let's talk about what to listen to. The internet is full of amazing tools to improve your listening.
Podcasts are number one for me. You can listen anywhere, walking, commuting, or relaxing. Shows like this one are made for learners.
Then there are YouTube videos, TED Talks, news shows, interviews, even music, and audiobooks.
Don't forget apps. There are great apps like Ello, BBC Learning English, and even simple ones like Voice of America.
And YouTube has playback speed options. Slowing down a video helps beginners follow along and understand fast native speech.
Let's jump into a conversation practice between two friends recommending resources.
Conversation Practice, Chapter 3.
Hey Josh, do you know any good podcasts for English learners?
Yeah, I love Master English Podcast. It's slow, clear, and really helpful.
Oh, nice. I also use the BBC Learning English app. It has short lessons with transcripts.
Cool. I've been watching TED Talks too. Some are difficult, but the subtitles help a lot.
I like songs too. I listen, then I read the lyrics. It's fun, and I remember the words better.
You know what's cool? YouTube lets you slow down the video. I use that when the speaker is too fast.
Good idea. I'll try that with some news videos.
Chapter 4. Overcoming Listening Challenges.
Let's be honest. Listening can be hard, especially when people speak fast or use slang.
Definitely. But the good news is it gets easier with practice. The key is not to get discouraged.
A lot of learners panic when they don't understand every word. But that's normal. Even native speakers don't catch everything all the time.
Focus on the main idea. You don't need 100%. Try to get the general meaning first, then go back for the details.
Also, accents can be tricky. British, American, Australian, they all sound a bit different. Expose yourself to many accents.
Let's listen in on a conversation where two learners deal with these challenges.
Conversation Practice, Chapter 4.
I watched a British show yesterday and I couldn't understand half of it.
Don't worry, British accents can be tough. I had trouble with Australian English at first.
Really? I thought I was bad at listening.
Nope, it just takes time. I started watching with subtitles, then I watched the same episode again without them.
I should try that. I always stop the video when I don't understand.
Try watching once without pausing. Just focus on the main idea. Then go back and look for the words you missed.
Thanks. I feel better now. It's just part of the process, right?
Exactly. You're doing great.
Chapter 5. Listening for Real-Life Conversations.
Our final chapter is about listening to prepare for real-life conversations.
Right. When you listen to real conversations, not just lessons, you learn how people actually speak.
That includes hesitation words like you know, or like, and casual phrases like what's up or want to hang out.
Also, people interrupt each other, change topics quickly, or laugh in the middle of a sentence.
And that's great practice for daily life. It prepares you for real communication, not just textbook English.
Here's a practice conversation to show how natural speech sounds in real situations.
Conversation Practice, Chapter 5.
Hey, Lisa. Long time no see. How have you been?
Oh, hey, David. I've been good, just super busy with work. You?
Same here. I've been trying to improve my English, watching lots of interviews and listening to podcasts.
Nice. I've started watching those English vloggers. They talk so fast, though.
Yeah, but it gets easier. I even catch their jokes now.
Really? That's cool. Sometimes I don't get the humor, but I guess I need more listening practice.
We should practice together. Want to meet up this weekend for coffee and an English chat?
Sure, let's do it. It'll be fun.
Outro.
Now, for our final activity, I'll read a short lecture. Your job is to listen carefully and try to understand the main idea. After the lecture, I'll give you a moment to think, and then I'll explain the main idea for you. Ready? Let's begin. In recent years, artificial intelligence, or AI, has become a big part of education. Many students around the world are now using AI tools to help them learn faster and smarter. For example, language learners use apps like ChatGPT or voice assistants to practice English conversations, ask questions, or correct grammar. These tools are available 24/7, which means students can study anytime they want. Teachers also use AI to create quizzes, lesson plans, and activities for their students. AI can even give feedback on writing or speaking. Of course, it's not perfect, but it's improving every day. Learning with AI is becoming more popular because it saves time, gives quick answers, and makes learning more fun. In the future, we might see even more students and teachers working with AI in the classroom and at home. Okay, take a few seconds now. What do you think is the main idea of this lecture? The main idea of the lecture is AI is becoming a popular tool in education, helping both students and teachers learn and teach more effectively. We talked about how learners use AI apps like ChatGPT to practice English, and how teachers use it to prepare lessons and give feedback. The lecture also said that AI makes learning faster, more flexible, and more fun, and it's becoming a big trend today. So if you understood that, well done. If not, you can always rewind and listen again. That's the beauty of listening practice. Thank you so much for listening to episode 25 of the Master English Podcast. We hope today's episode helped you improve your listening skills and learn some new things.
And don't forget, practice makes progress. Replay the conversations and the lecture anytime. You'll understand more with each listen.
We'll see you in the next episode. Until then, keep listening, keep learning, and stay curious.
Bye for now.
Bye, everyone. That brings us to the end of episode 25, Listen and Learn English. We hope you enjoyed these 5 chapters and the conversations.
Remember, listening is the bridge to fluency. Make it part of your daily routine.
Thanks for joining us. Subscribe to Master English Podcast and don't forget to practice the conversation sections again and again.
Until next time, keep listening and keep learning.
Bye, everyone.